I'm casting some magical spells in this review. Alright, so this week I had the chance to jump into the Wizards, the Enhanced Edition on the PlayStation VR. This was kind of the ultimate Wizard power feel you want in that VR experience. This actually goes really well together. Using the wands feels absolutely magical, no pun intended, for this Wizard review because it only makes sense and you're moving your hands around. It's like being Harry Potter almost. Almost, because when I cast my spells, they don't always work. And that's probably the biggest complaint I have about this game, is that some of the controls and the way the VR works just doesn't mesh well together because it's clumsy and they don't sync. There's one power. You know what? Let's do this. Check this out. So movement in VR has been a little cumbersome at times. We can walk forward. For some people, this is motion sickness heavy. Sometimes I feel a little motion sickness. So I tend to either pivot and then hop around, which is pretty standard in these games. A lot of stuff like this, right? But let's see if we can fireball.
Never
right?
thought I'd be glad to see these guys. If they are here and not for your
All right, we're gonna do
blood,
this.
we must be on the right track at least.
Inconsistent is the name of this game, unfortunately. All right, let's do this.
Take that, brute! I love watching you work, my friend.
That's cool. It is moments like this in video games that are just incredible. And I found that the powers that they've created here are fantastic.
Across the gap. There might be another way across.
There's a couple more powers up my sleeve. We're gonna get to those. Right now, basically what we've done is we fought this magical creature, but this guy has teleported us into another world. And we're kind of jumping back and forth between the worlds right now. But we are going to get into a big fight right here.
Oh, did we arrive just in time for target practice?
You take out these guys. Inconsistent is the problem here. Okay. Right, pull up my shield. Where did that go? Whew. Come on. Alright, we got that guy. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Here, take that. Come on. Got him. Inconsistent is the problem with this stuff. Ooh, alright. Ready? Look at this. Ow! Pretty cool. See if we can get this guy up here. Alright, we got him. We're good.
The architecture is remarkably well preserved.
Very cool powers in this game. And it's fun, but when the powers don't work, that's where the game gets irritating. And it's unfortunate because that's the biggest drawback on this game, is when the bow and arrow twists on you. Like my hands are out of place, right? They don't feel proper. The reticule misfires. The fireball, look at this. I made fire, that's awesome. Unfortunately, I want to throw it here. Sometimes that works. And then sometimes it doesn't, or it falls here in front of me. So it's just moments like that. The game is cool. There is so much to do. Like these powers, fantastic. But to fall in front of me, it's a little... Controls are the biggest drawback on this game. Let's check out the score. Alright, so there is my review of the Wizards, the Enhanced Edition on the PlayStation VR by Carbon Studios. This overall experience was very fun with some minor glitches, more kind of technical glitches when it came to using the wands, which became very irritating and frustrating and really lowered the score of the game. Overall graphics are okay. The feel though and that power you get of being the wizard and the way you're moving your hands, when it works, it feels so satisfying. It is fantastic. It is that one step closer to the ultimate VR experience of being a wizard that you really want, and probably the closest opportunity I've had to be in Harry Potter. So that is very cool, and I'm gonna score the Wizards, the Enhanced Edition by Carbon Studios with a 7. Becoming a wizard is a powerful and entertaining experience. However, less than amazing graphics and inconsistent controls tend to lose our hopes of becoming Harry Potter.